Have you ever noticed that English learners use the same words again and again? Good, bad, nice, interesting, big, small. And while these words are correct, they can make your English sound basic and repetitive. If you want to move from intermediate to advanced English, one of the best things you can do is learn synonyms. And not by memorizing long vocabulary lists, but by creating connections between words. Today I'll show you how learning synonyms can help you think in English, speak more naturally, and express yourself with much more confidence. Why does translating hold you back? Many learners speak like this. They think of a word in their language, then they try to find the English translation. For example, you want to say that something is very good. Your brain searches for the translation, and eventually you say, it's very good. There is nothing wrong with that, but native speakers and advanced learners have many more options. They might say, it's excellent, it's fantastic, it's impressive, it's outstanding. When you depend on translation, your vocabulary stays limited, but when you build a network of English words, your vocabulary grows naturally. Think in word families, not individual words. Here's a simple idea that can transform your English. Don't learn one word, learn a chain of words. For example, start with good and build a chain. Good, great, excellent, outstanding. Now you have 4 different ways to express a similar idea. Let's try another one. Happy, happy, pleased, delighted, thrilled. Notice how each word becomes a little stronger. Now imagine you're talking about your holiday, and instead of saying I was very happy, you could say I was delighted or I was thrilled. Suddenly your English sounds richer and more natural. Create mental connections. Our brains remember information better when it's connected. Think about learning new vocabulary like creating a map. For example, big, big, large, huge, massive, enormous, or angry, angry, annoyed, upset, furious. Instead of learning random words, you're creating relationships between them. This helps you remember vocabulary longer, speak more fluently, understand more when listening, stop translating. Because when you hear a word, other related words automatically come to mind. That's exactly how fluent speakers think. Use synonyms in context. Another mistake learners make is studying synonyms without examples. Always learn vocabulary in sentences. For example, interesting. The book was interesting. Fascinating. The documentary was fascinating. Captivating. The story was absolutely captivating. Now you're learning both vocabulary and natural usage, and that's much more powerful than memorizing lists. Here's a simple challenge for today. Choose one basic word that you use all the time, maybe good, bad, interesting, happy. Then find 3 synonyms and create your own chain. For example, interesting, fascinating, captivating, compelling. And write your chain in the comments. I'd love to see what you come up with. If you'd like to keep expanding your vocabulary, I've got 2 free resources for you. First, download the Synonym Chains worksheet from my website. It's packed with activities to help you move beyond basic English and start using more advanced English. And if you'd like daily vocabulary practice, follow me on Instagram and check out my YouTube shorts where I regularly share synonym chains. from A1 all the way to C2 level. All the links are in the description. And if you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.